Hi everybody, my name is Renee and I want to welcome you to my channel, The Hermit's Moon. We are here today to do the daily energy reading. So I've already said a blessing over the cards and I've cleared the space. Let's go ahead and start shuffling and let's ask Spirit what Spirit would like for us to know today. Now I want you all to know this is a reading for the collective. It's going to be general. So if something doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. That part of the message just wasn't meant for you. I'm working with the Power Thought cards, Spirit Within Tarot, and the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. So Spirit, what would you have us to know as a collective for today? Okay, let's just take one card. Oh, y'all, this is one of my favorite cards. This is good messages for us. Okay, my life works beautifully. I love this, guys. This is about a plan coming together. It's about the wheel turning and our life unfolding and everything coming out for our highest and greatest good. It's a beautiful energy to focus on for today. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. That's a great confirmation for us to remember. If you guys can, take a screenshot. Use this as your phone, as the saver on your phone, so that you see this and that you're reminded to always feel like this, everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. Like everything is in your favor. The Spirit has your back. The universe is always working for you. And just so that even when it seems like when things are rough, when things aren't going the way they should, just remember you are a co-creator with Spirit, and you can turn this around and you can make it into a positive, whatever the negative is, okay? Beautiful message for us. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Love that. Okay, let's see what our tea leaf fortune cards are for the day. I'm going to pull 3, and I'm not looking. I'm just randomly shuffling and going to grab something out of the bag here. Okay, we have horse. And we have gavel. And we have rabbit. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. We'll come back to those in just a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot cards. This is a great time for me to ask you guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Hit the subscribe button and then ring that notification bell. I try to post videos daily, not just daily guidance videos, but we do weekly guidance, moon phase, all the different sabbats. We just try to really, change it up. And I really want to use tarot and oracle to create the life of our dreams. I'd also love for you to join me on my Patreon, patreon.com, The Hermit's Moon, and I will leave a link in the description to this video. Okay, Spirit, what would you like for us to know today? We're going to cut the deck. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. And we have 3 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. Awesome. Love that. Those are good cards, guys. Okay, for our clarifiers, we're going to have the 5 of Wands. We've got Knight of Swords. We've got the Tower. And we've got Page of Swords. Interesting cards for us today, y'all. Good messages here. Okay, give me just a second. Let me take a look, get my bearings here. Okay, first let's look at our tea leaf cards. We have horse, a short journey. So this might be for some of you if you are planning on taking a quick trip. This can be in reference to that. This can also be maybe you're ready to progress a little bit in your spiritual path or in your personal development. It's a good card to see. Just enjoy the ride, guys. Remember, I always say life is a journey. It's more about the journey than the destination. So whether this is a long journey ahead of you or a short one, Just enjoy the ride, guys. Take in a moment. Be present to whatever is going on in your life right now, and keep your eyes and ears open for opportunities that could show up around you. Okay, we also have gavel, involvement with the law. Okay, guys, I look at this as a warning card. Whenever this card shows up, or the Justice card in the tarot deck, I remind people, watch your speed. You know, this isn't a good day to try to get there quickly where you're going beyond the speed limit, because you're more than likely, there's a good chance you could get pulled over. This is a karmic card as well. It's either karma coming back to you. You know, maybe, you reap what you sow, what goes around comes around. I truly believe in those sayings. But this is just telling you, you could have some dealings with the law today. So make sure that you're working at everything on the up and up. Make sure you're having good, positive energy around you, that you're putting that energy out there so that it comes back to you. It's more, for me, when I see it, it's just a warning card saying, look out, don't break the law today. Be careful. For some of you, if you have a court proceeding today, there's some positive cards on the table. So this could be a good message where that's concerned as well. Okay, and we have rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Okay, guys, maybe you're really getting caught up with your sex drive, focused on your sex life a little too much. It might be time to just slow down a little bit, take a break. Don't make your relationship be all about sex, guys. Yes, that is an important factor in every relationship, your close personal relationships anyway. But just remember, you don't want to make it the focal point. There has to be something a little bit deeper than just physical attraction and that strong physical attraction, animal attraction that we feel for each other. So just, keep that in check, keep that in mind, and pay attention to what your focus is with your significant other. Is it all about the sex? Is there anything else substantial to the relationship? It might be time to take an evaluation moment here. Okay, let's look at our cards. We have the Queen of Cups. Now this is, when I see this card come up, it's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. Specifically when I read, I get Cancer energy. So this, if you are a Cancer, or if you are in a relationship with a Cancer, have a Cancer around you, it could be validation and confirmation that you're getting a good reading here. This is in the right place for you. But this is about being compassionate, using your intuition to relate to people. This is one of the mothering cards. So this is about being a nurturing individual. Nurture your relationships, the situation, but be compassionate, be sympathetic, and be empathetic to people around you. Now we also have the Five of Wands coming into play here too. So if you are having conflict with someone, if there's any kind of challenge going on in your life, I advise you to really look at it compassionately. What kind of energy are you putting out there? Are you causing the conflict and making it a challenge for whoever's around you, whoever that person is? I feel like the cards are telling you it's time to slow down a little bit and be a little bit more compassionate with whoever you're having this conflict with. Don't ruin the relationship, especially if it's over a small thing. It's not worth it to throw away a relationship that was really good in your life. So keep that in mind, guys, if you're having conflict with anyone today. Also, remember, you've got this involvement with the law card, so you don't want things to get too crazy. I caution people whenever I see the Five of Wands, that's about challenges, fighting, conflict. Be careful, okay? You don't want to have a run-in with the law over this energy here, especially if you're the one emitting that energy and putting it out there, because you're not going to win. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, the card of celebration, socializing. I don't know about where you're at, but where I am, they're going to start lifting some of the restrictions with the quarantine. They're going to open our beaches back up. I'm very excited about that. That's something for me to celebrate. I'm really happy about. But, you might have a chance, you might have more opportunities now to socialize and to be around people that you've missed. I caution you, make sure you have all the information with whoever you're hanging out with, and about the guidelines for the restrictions with the quarantine, because you don't want to do too much too soon, okay? Now, this is Gemini energy for me. It can also be Aquarius or Libra. It's our air signs. So be careful, just, out there socializing. Don't do too much too soon. You don't want to get sick, and you don't want to get anybody that you care about sick either. So just make sure that you are well informed about what the guidelines are in your area. Okay. I'm getting a nod too about our rabbit card here with this Three of Cups. Socializing. That's also a warning. I did show up with the Gemini card. Spirit is having me pause for a minute and, just make a little reference to this. Make sure that you are practicing safe sex. If you are out there, if you have that opportunity come up for you, just be careful. Don't put too much emphasis on your sexual energy right now, or your a sexual relationship. And if you are, be smart about it, okay? That's not, that's just a message. You'll know if that is meant for you, that's going to really resonate with you. Remember this message if you're out and about this weekend and socializing, and, just take it slow, guys. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming up. This is Virgo energy for me. It's also Taurus and Capricorn, but the Knight of Pentacles is specifically Virgo. This is about slow and steady wins the race. I feel like it can be in reference to the way we are opening up again. It's, everything's not going to open up right away, at least not in my area, probably not yours either. But, let's just use this Virgo energy to be smart about it, be practical, be resourceful. Don't, like I said, don't rush out there to socialize, to go shopping, whatever. Just be careful putting yourself out there. Because we also have the Tower card. Now remember, the Tower card is about sudden and swift change, and it's about Spirit coming in and making the changes for us that maybe we were dragging our feet about changing. It can be uncomfortable, but what we need to remember is this propels us to the place that we were meant to be. It's always for our highest and greatest good, guys. I used to really panic when I saw the Tower card in my own readings. I hated that energy. But now I kind of celebrate it because now I understand more that this is Spirit saying, look, I was giving you nudges. I was telling you to make some necessary changes and you weren't doing it. So I had to step in. But this Tower moment, like I said, it can be uncomfortable. So remember, we've got this gavel card telling us to be careful. We could have a little run-in with the law. You don't want this to be a big run-in. You don't want it to be something bad. So be smart, guys. Don't drink and drive. Don't speed. Don't get in any unnecessary altercations with people. You've got the Tower card on the table, so this is a warning card for you to really be smart and use your head. Just a little warning for people out there. Okay, now we have one of my favorite cards in the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. This is about stability and security. Like I said before, our jobs are starting to open up again. The communities are opening up. Businesses, people are slowly and surely, with this Virgo energy, going to go back to work. So remember, guys, be practical. Whenever we have the Knight of Pentacles on the table, it's telling me to tell people to be practical, be resourceful, work hard, be diligent. If you want to get to this beautiful Ten of Pentacles energy, which is about money in the bank, your home life being happy and stable, functioning and prosperous, you've got to use this Knight of Pentacles energy to your advantage. So work smart, work hard, stick to it, and you are going to see your dreams start coming true, guys. This is a beautiful message for us. I love that. Okay, we also have the Page of Swords. So this is more of that air energy. This is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is new ideas coming to you. So if you are wanting to, let's say, start a business, this is a great card to see. Really focus, really maybe write down on pen and paper pros and cons, different things that you can do to make your business successful, but really pay attention. Your focus is going to be changing. You're going to be focused on trying to really make the most out of this Ten of Pentacles energy, because we all want our households to flourish now. We've gone through this period of struggle and losing jobs. Maybe you've had some conflict with your spouse due to all the stress and anxiety that the quarantine has brought in. But this is about changing our focus and putting it now. We want to make our bank accounts grow, our purses grow. We want money in our wallets, so it's time to really change our focus up and focus on our finances and material blessings. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody, we always heard money is the root of all evil, and it's not. It's what we do with that money that can cause it to be the root of all evil. We need to be responsible and practical with it. We've got this Knight of Pentacles energy on the table that's telling us, be careful, be smart. Don't be frivolous. Don't be spending money where you don't need to be. Okay, guys. That's what we have for today. I hope this reading blessed you, and I hope that you have already hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you along for the journey in 2020. We're going to grow. We're going to make our homes really more. We want money in the bank. We want beautiful relationships. That's what our focus is here at the Hermit's Moon. We want that abundance and prosperity in our lives, and I would love for y'all to be along for the ride on our journey. Okay, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Mwah. Namaste, my loves.